Have you been wondering where you can find babies items, kiddies items, or children items from USA that are affordable and would not make you break the bank? Yes, you're welcome. Permit me to tell you that this is a client items that we're about to ship, and I decided to make this voice over so that we can discuss some of these consigns that I've been getting from most of my clients as we go. So if you're just joining this video for the first time, hi, my name is Dorothy. I go by Ditto, and that's why I have Ditto's World LLC. I am a personal shopper based in the US, and I assist both individual and business persons to shop from USA and deliver back to their addresses. Without wasting much of your time, let's discuss where to shop and what to buy. Okay, so here in the US, you have lots of retail outlets. You have the wholesale outlets. You have the retail outlets. When we talk about the retail outlets, we're talking about places like the Amazon, Macy's, Walmart, name it, Bath and Body Works, all the stores you can think of, right, where people go to shop on a daily basis. Now, each of these stores periodically have their sales, their markdown, their rollback, their name it, everything they have to do to have certain items not stay on the shelf for too long. So each item you find on the shelf when you walk into all of these stores have their lifetime. They have the time when those things must leave the shelf so that they can put in new items, right? So that is why most time you see most stores will tell you, oh, new arrival, new delivery. It doesn't mean that the old things were all sold off. No, it simply means as in they were all not sold off using those the initial price, right? They were sold off because they dropped those prices, they slashed those prices so that they can let go. Now, however, there are times when those prices are not also being purchased for that price. So what do? They pull them down or pull them off from the shelf, and where do they go to? They send those items off to the discount places. So you see, that is why the likes of us like to go to places like that. We go to discount houses, we go to the retail outlets, and we also go to the clearance places, okay, to take advantage of these finds. So the only time you can think of getting those things are when you have somebody who is touring the stores, who knows how to go about getting these things. So just take that point down. So that's one thing to find out from shopping things like this from USA at the right price. So what to buy from USA, especially if you are a reseller. So as a reseller, you're coming to the USA, definitely you cannot be coming to the US to be looking for things that people who go to other countries, I won't be mentioning the name of this country here right now, but I believe you know what we're talking about, because why? Here in the US, they control the quality of items that comes into it, right? So definitely, if you're coming to the US to buy certain items, you want to be sure they are of quality. And for me, how do you catch them cheap? Like I always will say to my clients, coming to the US to say, oh, I only want things worth $5. It's wrong. Hi, what instead I'll expect you to say, oh, I would like you to get me items that are of quality, that the price has really been reduced. Say for example, you know, a retail item, a particular item that sells at say $50 or 100% of the price, and you find out at one time that the price has slashed down to like 80%, 60%, 70%. That is way okay. There are times you find them 50%, depending on the season now, is still okay. However, most stores try to extend and make you have it like 60%, 70%, 80%. Those are great find, because there's no way you can say you see a store that will give you something of 100% at 100% or at 95%. Never. So definitely, and most stores who give you up to 90% do them once in a year. So how can you discover such stores? These are where you look for the likes of personal shoppers who are there, that can give you, if you are ready to pay for their services and their time. Okay, so these are what most of my clients do. They take advantage of such season, they take advantage of such finds. So Therefore, another thing you should also put in mind, like if you're coming to the USA to shop, no matter what brand, are you looking for designer brands? Are you looking for electronics and its accessories? Are you looking for body care products or your back to school supplies? Anything, name it, this is the right page to be. So I'll be putting together the step by step on how to shop from USA stress free. So for you to get that article, make sure you're following my page. We are on Instagram at Ditto's World. We are on YouTube. We are on Facebook at Ditto's World Personal Shopper. We are on YouTube as Ditto's Personal Lifestyle. Okay, so I will be putting all of these addresses and details down there. But if you can go to the bio, the link, you'll see the link in the bio, and then you can click. Make sure you follow, make sure you like, you subscribe, because that's the only way we'll be able to share some of our finds with you. That is, you will see it like these are things that interest you. You want to know more. So if we're not being encouraged that way, we feel discouraged. So you have to encourage us so that we'll know what kind of items you are interested in the most, and we will be able to put them out as content. This particular find now by this client definitely was a very good bargain. In the video, I think I specified them as you watch. So if you take your time, look at it closely, you will find those specifications on each clip. So there are also some bonuses I will be giving um, on this video, but you have to watch out on the next video. So definitely, if I can find a link that leads to some of those bonuses, what store gives you what, and what budget, how much budget gives you what, and quantity. So definitely, everybody's choice are different. Okay, the market is open for every category, but I always will advise, do not come to US to buy them rock bottom. Come to buy quality, at affordable prices. So with the book I will be putting together for you, about the step by step on how to shop stress free from USA, you get to know how to find the right store that sells the kind of items based on the kind of items you want to go for. You will find out to check the payment options, what type of payment option is allowed for you to use at the store. You will know everything about the shipping rules back to your final destination, the place you order to let me handle your stuff, then how to track and receive your items. All these things will be explained in the book. So do not miss that. Make sure you like and subscribe so that we'll be able to show you more. And thank you for watching this video. All right, bye.